Cinnamon butts. I remember the bay leaf. That's the most important thing. I think. Getting. Let's look for the bay leaf. That shouldn't be. Okay, I brought it out. Where did I put it? Oh, here's a cutter. That's good. Just gonna keep cutting stuff. Where did I put the bay leaf? If I can listen. I want to just brought it out. That's it. A little big. But not like a huge cinnamon piece in here. Where did I put the baby? It just literally had it a second ago. This thing feels so good. Where is it? Gotta have cinnamon for the cinnamon. Oh. Okay. Kind of fun doing this. Okay, I think that's good. I don't want to overdo it. Okay, where did I put that bay leaf? Is it under that? No. Move it. Oh man. Oh, I found it. Excellent. Bay leaf is right here. Nice. Yes. Someone gave a heart. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the hearts. Okay. Where are my goggles? My onion goggles. Oh. It's not go inside my eyes as much. Let's take our minds off of all the stressful world and have some good eats. Good, healthy eating. Healthy day. Oops. Hey. Done. All right. Preheating low and slow at 275 is ready. So when we're ready for the next step, we will be right on target, not have to waste any time. Today we are going to be preparing a braised beef rub as well as a braising liquid. And I'm not too concerned about the rub or the braising liquid being super perfect because lately it's came out great every time. And it's honestly, it's more about the cut of meat. So let's talk about this cut of meat real quick. You'll notice that there's these white parts of the meat that run through. And for example, you see how there's white here and here and there? It kind of goes throughout instead of being a huge white part or a huge white part. These are like substantial, but they're not like a giant thing with completely red all in one area. So that's what they mean by a marbled steak, where there's marbling of white kind of throughout, adding these little bit of fat, because that white marbling is actually fat. Okay, and that's going to make the braised beef more tender. So the cut of the meat is actually the biggest determinant of if your braise is going to turn out well. Because if you get too lean of a cut, where, for example, all the marbling is contained in one specific area, it's going to make it so your beef just will be a little bit like tough, a little bit meaty, and you're not going to get the true effect of the braids. So there we go. That's why I picked the cut that I did. Ta-da! Some of this onion is just going to go on top of it as a pre. It's kind of a pre guy. It's not going to be the whole thing here. Yeah, Bailey. I'm gonna put that on there before I forget. Put it all Bailey. Ginger. Just moving fast. Cool. Oh, I had a napkin. Look at that. What's interesting is ginger, when it's chopped up, kind of looks similar to pineapple, even though it's completely different, but it looks kind of like it. And both ginger and pineapple makes things more tender. So that's kind of weird. This one's it's always hard to get out. Kosher salt. Definitely don't want to overdo that. So don't want to forget. Everything's ending up on the floor today. Found it. Somebody said hi. Here, Pearson. Good to see you again. You're always welcome here, Aaron. Good to see, good to see you dropping by. I know you're busy, so with how busy everybody is, it's always nice to see returning buddies. You may not napkin here. Also, the good news is this is going to be a double stream because I'm super hungry because I was working on the siding of my shed today, and so I'm going to be doing some leftover pasta leftovers after this. So it's going to be a double. I'm not going to even interrupt the stream. I saw your video earlier where your garlic, what's growing back. Yeah, we got garlic. This is I just bought that garlic. The stuff you saw earlier is garlic that I ordered and then planted in my windowsill. So that is exciting stuff. Yeah, glad you got to see that. Okay, now the meat is going to be in charge. We're going to move the meat because now we're doing this part. Need this salt. Okay, this looks good. I'm just going to stir this up. Your mom's making jambalaya and pasta salad. Ooh, that sounds good. I mean, that actually sounds better than good. That sounds great. Yum. Pasta salad, huh? That sounds like a real win. Okay, so we got this part. And this part. Gonna flip it over. Really kind of rubbing the onion there. Put in some of that rub. I'm gonna put some rub on both sides. Salt it more as I go. Didn't put much salt in the rub part. Doesn't get this. This is gonna be wild. Good thing I got a thick Pyrex for it. Okay, we can just leave that in there. Look at that. You know, maybe it's just gonna be liquefied good stuff. Look at that. You should do a face reveal when I hit 500 subs. Ooh. My face is already on the channel. You just gotta look the other video. I mean, what do you mean face reveal? We don't need a face reveal. The less face, the better. Right? We're gonna move on to the into the pasta part next. This has been, we're just flying right now. Let's have some more. Wow, does this look good or what? Let's go. This is getting easier and easier to do every time. It's just kind of like practice makes perfect, right? Scoop on that. Scoop it on up. A lot of liquid because I want all this juice for uh when I make veggies later next week or later in the week. Especially if I have jury duty. Okay, so yeah, you should do it. Got it. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit more salt on top. Plenty of water. Gonna be right on crap. Where's the mm, little buttons? I guess I could just use this thing. There you go. Or okay. So we'll go in the further. Dang it. Still. That's okay. How much did I? Oh, I didn't spill that much. Okay. Ta-ha. Okay, so here's my leftovers, but not gonna, not that, but this is kind of just mostly. mm, I mean, this is kind of a lot of stuff. Let's see, what is in this? Some noodles, quite a bit of sauce. Um, it's all going to reduce when I cook it more. So what I want to do is clean this a little more. Clean that. Wait, you said you have you have five. You have 500 already. You got 500 subs already. Pretty good. Okay, so I need. Do I want more noodles? Yes. Thank you. So let's just do a small thing of water. Because I don't need a ton of noodles. Yes. There we go. Perfect, perfect size for some noodles. No, oh, just five. Got it. Well, hey, that's a good start. Five subs is a good start. I mean, really, if you're doing like, if you're doing what you want to be doing, then, I feel like subscriber type stuff that'll happen naturally, right? You don't really have to worry about gaining subs or anything if you're spending your time wisely and kind of sharing what's of value to you, you know, like because it's like if you're authentic and doing stuff that you're interested in, If you're authentic and doing stuff that you're interested in, you'll grow naturally based on what, people's interests are. But the main thing with me is it's like I get kind of bored easy. And then so if I'm not doing something that I want to do, it's just like, So that's why I got to do stuff that's fun. So we got that. Can can this fit in that? No. Hmm. But pretty sure I have an extra pot here. Yes. There we go. Will this work? Will this fit in here? No, I don't think that's right. Um. Okay, figured it out. I'm going to use this, and if it's too big, it's not a big deal because I'm going to put a mushroom in it. Perfect. Ta-da! That way, I don't have to wait 4 hours to eat anything. That would be bad. Okay. Oh. Yeah, but this braised beef, man, this has been providing many, 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 many days worth of food. Like you get literally, so you have the braised beef, and then if you do the thing where I kind of candy the beef, then it can work in a lasagna. Sadly, I don't think I have enough sauce for a proper lasagna, so that wouldn't work. But actually, dude, I have I have manicotti. I should use the braised beef in a manicotti type weird thing. That would be good. Look at that messiness over here. This is a terrible, terrible mess. And here's a perfect amount of noodles. Nice. I don't need to go crazy on the mushroom. I'm just gonna start cooking all this on low. And clean the bowl. Someone use that bowl. This is gonna be more like a butter noodle thing. The sauce is gonna be. Well, hold on. Let's think about this. I do have an extra tomato and some extra sauce. Hmm. Hmm. I think it'd be better to save the tomato and use the backup sauce as necessary. So we'll just see how that looks on low. WWE is live. Your World Wrestling. Well, you're watching wrestling right now? Live wrestling. There you go. Wait. You're gonna watch some wrestling. Cool. beat downs. Do 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 do. Did I tell you I saw the Undertaker in real life back in the day? I don't know if you remember the Undertaker. I don't know if he's still around. The Undertaker was one of those wrestlers who had multiple champions would be the Undertaker kind of thing. It was kind of like passed down honorary. I believe it was Undertaker and Kane was in that battle that I saw. My dad. It was Undertaker and Kane. Yes, that was a good time. Or the cycle could have had some hints. This needs to start. Okay. I started on dishes yesterday, but I didn't finish it. Whoops. Whoopsies. This is gonna need a little extra sauce. Vile. Yes. Just the remainder of the. Oh, the favorite thing about using up a pasta sauce is you get an extra jar. Yes, got another jar. But I'm wondering, where is everyone? What do you mean, where is everyone? What do you mean? You mean watching this stream? Or what? I think people may be a little bit distracted what's happening in world events right now. People are a little bit like, whoa. So I'm doing what any person can do is make dinner. It's like, what else can you do, right? World's going, world's going wild. Might as well just have a good dinner. That's what I say. Can't control everything these days. You might as well control what you can control, and that's what you put in your head. Okay. This is starting to look good now. Isn't that funny? Oh, yeah, this looks good. Now I'm starting to feel happy. The happiness of joyful cooking. The happiness of joyful cooking. How much noodles do I want? I could. I don't think I need more noodles than that because otherwise I'm gonna overdo it. So we're gonna just leave it at that. Because this pasta is just a snack to tide me over to later tonight. Whoa! Get back in there. Get back in there, bro. Do you have any kids? Don't have any children. No. Don't have any kids yet. Maybe I'll have kids in the future, but you know, these days you need to find somebody special before you have kids. You can't just you can't just 3D print them, you know. Sure. Nobody knows. Smells good in here. Mmm, the beef is braising and everything smells good. Yum. This is gonna be a perfect snack size of my pasta. I'm gonna swap this one. This one won't be because it's like it's getting stuck in the holes in the spoon. So then this one's gonna be for that. This is gonna be for that. There we go. What's my favorite show and movie? Well, I like a lot of movies. I definitely like Lawnmower Man. Is one of my favorite movies all time. TV show. I like Star Trek Deep Space Nine as a TV show. Uh, yeah, I think Deep Space Nine is my favorite TV show. Favorite movies, probably The Lawnmower Man. Vampire Hunter D is a great movie too. Contact. I think a movie. Yeah. What about you? So much. This is great. I'll pin that. What's your favorite? What's your favorite show and movie? You know what? I should turn up the heat on this part to match how that's going. That needs to lower so it doesn't spill. My favorite show and movie, SpongeBob. Purple Hearts. I don't know what Purple Hearts is. Is SpongeBob any good? I've seen clips of it. Purple Hearts. I don't know what Purple Hearts is. Butter. It's a movie about war. Okay. Probably somebody got wounded in action or something and then got the medal or something. Take a guess. Okay. Needs to go longer, that higher, that needs to go lower. Passion blocks is here. Pageant blocks. Aaron, you gotta say hi to pageant blocks. Oh, wow, I might have overdid it with salt. Oh, I did the wrong button. Okay, that's fine. Whoops. Could be salty. Whoopsies. See? Pageant saying hi. Remember pageant? Pageants. Aaron said hi. It got blocked. I'm not sure why it blocked that. You're just saying hi. The guy. I don't know why it's trying to stop you from saying hi to your friend. Oh well. Maybe because pajamas kind of sounds like pajamas. Pajamas is censored. Ooh, it's starting to look good. Censorship. Items. Starting to look good. Items. Starting to get cooking. Who? What size bowl does everybody want? Who wants a big one? Who wants the big bowl? Who wants the little bowl? So you use a different soupware. Got it. Right, but I mean, for right now, do you want the big bowl or the little bowl? Who wants what? If anything, you don't have to have any. Items. Who wants a big bowl? Who wants a little bowl? I guess if you already had, you don't need any. You did not. So sorry. Items. Items. Ooh, this is looking really good now. Believe it. Okay, what size bowl do you want, Aaron? Big bowl or little bowl? Ooh, just looking so good. I'll let you decide once we get the. Let me see if this is ready yet. Not quite. Not quite there. That means that can get turned up slightly. And this. Although I don't want this too thick, so I'm going to keep that around down here. Yeah, we're in good shape. I'm just going to work on the butter. Mm. Good shape here. In terms of what I planted today upstairs in the kind of the bungalow area, as you already know, I have about four garlics that are kind of uh, starting in there. But today I also added I have an experimental dragon fruit. Um, what time is that? I'm not sure. If I had to take a guess, it'd probably. If I had to guess, I'd say it's like 9:30. Not sure though. But this is a good cooking pot. Put it under here for now. So, yeah, I got dragon fruit up there, basil starting, dragon fruit, basil, tomatoes, all are trying to grow. We're gonna just see how they do, and then I just want to get everything started before the first frost up there, and then after the frost is over, I'm gonna get started down outside. Yeah, it's gonna be epic. Yeah. All right. Give that another try here. Not quite ready yet. Getting there. Is this one going? cheese. Cheese. Okay. Well, this, yes. All right. Power down. Always want to make sure you're powering down first. Now the oven, keeping on, of course, because I got to braise that beef for a while longer. Sauce over here. Okay. Got a big bowl. Got a little bowl. Stop. Slap in some waters. Seems good. Seems good. One more. Slap it that. Bam. Looks good. So you can see both bowls there. You tell me which size one you want, the big one or the little one there, kiddo. That way we don't get too much for you. There we go. First pass, I'm gonna put some cheese on there. Oh, you're going to go to sleep. Going to hop off. Hey, you take it easy there, boss. Good hanging out. Good, thanks for hanging out with the live stream. Glad you were able to catch it. Put some salad on there. Ooh, almost looks like a SpaghettiOs or something now. It's wild. I guess maybe that's how they do it. They cook it once, cook it again. Maybe it's all they borrow all of America's leftovers. I don't know. Probably would not be correct. Would not be valid. Okay. I'm just gonna put snappy some more right on there. Dot wood. And put some Parmesan cheese. Cheese if you please. And then we're gonna slap the rest on there. Licking it. And there we go. And that is how you make good use out of leftovers to kind of have something that doesn't require quite as much work as the original one. Ta-da! We did it. Goodbye, overidon. Thank you. Night, Aaron. You take it easy, the boss. We did it. overidonTV. We did it. Yum. Yum. Yep. We're basically almost done cleaning too. Dish clean, bike clean. There we go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope y'all have a good night, and then I'll stream again when I do the braised beef.